DinoByte. So today I want to talk about a game which I was recently introduced to, which is Animal Crossing New Leaf. I didn't have a 3DS, so obviously I had to get one, and I got the Animal Crossing Edition one because I thought it was really nice, and I didn't like any of the other colors. I know that in Japan they have a mint green color, which I really wanted, but I doubt that they'll be releasing that here, but I'm pretty pleased with this one. And the only game I really have at the moment is Animal Crossing, and I've been playing it for probably 3 or 4 weeks now, and I'm still not sure what this game is about. Basically, all I do in the game is run around watering plants and trying to make my villagers happy, and then they try to, in return, extort me by selling me their crappy furniture for like way too many bells and trying to make really bad trades with me, and then they get grumpy if I don't trade with them. And it's a really confusing game in the sense that I don't really know what the point is. I feel like I spend most of my time just collecting things to either donate to the museum, and then the other thing I do with my stuff is just take them all to the pawn shop to get lots of bells, because I have a pretty big debt to pay to the raccoon mafia. And that seems to kind of be the main thing of the game, is just paying back all of your debts. I guess the other big part of the game is to decorate your house with the kind of furniture that you like. It's one of the main reasons why I turn the game on each day, is to check out the shops and see what new stuff are out there. And then you can also get stuff from your villagers for doing sort of quests for them. Like, one of them will be like, oh hey, I really want to eat this pear, could you get me that? And then you're like, yeah sure, here's the pear. And they're just like, oh thanks, I guess I should give you something in return, here's my sofa. Which kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. The other funny thing is that sometimes you can shake the trees in your village and things will fall out. Like, I've had a table fall out of a tree, a TV fall out of a tree, just a bunch of random stuff stuck up in all these trees. It kind of makes me wonder sometimes what my villagers are doing when the game is off, because how did this stuff get up there? The thing is, it's obviously not a bad game because I play it a lot, but I just don't really know why I play it. For me, it kind of feels like those Facebook games or games like, you know, The Simpsons Tapped Out, where you sort of just have this drive, which is that you just want to collect stuff, but there's no actual story to it. Maybe I've just missed something. And it's not that I feel like all games have to have some sense of epicness to them. Like, I don't think that all games have to have combat or have to have some sort of epic hero main character or anything like that. I mean, one of my absolute favorite franchises is the Harvest Moon franchise and Rune Factory. You feel like the characters and the villagers in those games have a lot more story to them, and you feel like they're less generic. Like, I think it's really cool how in Animal Crossing every town is kind of different because they're all randomly generated, but at the same time that means that they couldn't make, you know, 100 villager NPCs that would all have unique characteristics and really deep background stories. So a lot of them end up being kind of similar. Like, I've already had 2 guys in my town move in who are like super fitness buffs and who call me Lady Bro, which I think is kind of funny actually. But it doesn't really give me that sense of depth that I would want from the game. And it plays more sort of like a casual game, which is kind of nice sometimes. You can basically pick it up, play for 15 minutes, and then put it down again without having to invest a lot of your time into it. So it's nice for train rides and stuff like that. But I do really want to find a new game for the 3DS. And I love the Street Plaza thing, and how every time I go to the mall I end up getting like 10 different Mii's coming into my plaza, and I thought that that was almost more fun than Animal Crossing itself. But I think the next game I probably am gonna get is definitely Ocarina of Time, because I've been wanting that for quite a while. But I want to know, do you guys have any suggestions for good 3DS games? And the other thing I would like answered in the comments is, those of you who play Animal Crossing, why do you play it, and why do you think it's a great game? I'm really curious. Like I said, I'm not hating on the game or anything like that. I sort of don't know what the point is, even though I do sort of enjoy it. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like it and share on Facebook or Twitter or wherever it is you share stuff. And I will leave you guys with some of my favorite screenshots from Animal Crossing with some of their great words of wisdom. I'll see you soon.